I wouldn't even put it past their ass. Like dead ass, I would not put it past the Chiefs to three-peat. Um, even though I vehemently despise his politics, there is no denying that Patrick Mahomes is that man. Patrick Mahomes is that dude. Like, and other than who he's voting for, he's a nice guy. That's the crazy part. Other than the fact that I think he might be, yeah, I mean, I think he might be on that shit. He really is a nice guy. But I don't think he is. All right, kids. Only one thing left to do. And that is this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, good morning, Mr. and Mrs. American, all the ships at sea. Welcome to the sound of coffee. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the villain. I am better looking than your dad. And your mama knows it. Woo! It is D-Day. 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 It's the day. You know what I mean? It is election day here in America. It is 8:07 Eastern Standard Time, 7:07 Central Standard Time. That means some of y'all should already be on your way to work, cussing at the driver with the big ass tires and the smokestack coming out of the back of his shit. All you're trying to do is get to your regular 9 to 5 job, and this jackass wants to screw up the damn air with his bullshit. But before I begin, let me do something that I need to start doing at least once every show, and that is this. Good morning, Sound of Coffee crew! You tick mother so-and-sos. Give yourself one hand clap, ladies and gentlemen. Lord, I love the Sound of Coffee crew. And what is the Sound of Coffee crew, kids? It is tick. Not thick. Tick. T-I-C-K. Tick. I like dead ass. I hope y'all are going to work every day telling people I'm part of the Sound of Coffee crew. I'm tick. Like, excuse me? What? Maybe I should start calling y'all that. The swole meat. I ain't gonna do that because some of y'all gonna listen. I call y'all that a couple of times, and some of y'all gonna get a divorce, and it's gonna be my fault. I ain't got to do with it, man. I am not. I'll be damned if y'all get hemmed up because of my black ass. It ain't happening, nope. Nah, son. But this show is brought to you in part by Glitter Wicks, the candle company that makes candles and merchandise off of your favorite content creators. Ran by London, very good friend of mine, nice British accent. Got to give that to her. She has a great British accent. Go to glitterwicks.com. This show is brought to you in part by Smooth California. Skincare products that will make you look and feel your absolute best. I know the owner. I ain't telling you who she is. But she's a great owner. She's a good friend of mine. SmoothCA.online. And finally, this show is brought to you by Melanated Excellence, a celebration of the melanation. Myself and Huma, my manager, run that shop over there. It is a celebration of the melanation, but you do not have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. Go to melexcellence.com. As I have alluded to, and you guys probably already know because Jiminy Christmas, some of y'all are ready for this shit to be over with. Some of y'all would rather have a colonoscopy than go back to what we've been going past for the past, 5-6 months. It is election day in America. If you have already voted, throw your hand, put a hand up in the chat, both the YouTube and the TikToks. One more thing. If you like what you were hearing here, please like it, share it, and if you want to gift the panel, that would be me. Please gift the panel. But yes, it is election day. The day where we finally decide, is it freedom, I can't lose, or let me milk more dick? Why y'all? Y'all encourage me to be this much of an ass. It's y'all fault. I ain't had nothing to do with it. Listen, I'm the Joker. I'm only as effed up as y'all allow me to be. Hold up. Jeff DeGooney in the damn chat said I can do both. Listen, if I'm trying to tell I had one ad out for your mind to say, it's not my fault, Scott. Got nothing to do with that. Got nothing to do with that, Matt. Scott. Listen, I'm just saying. It's either freedom, or milk penis. I don't know what else to tell y'all, man. What y'all want me to say? What do y'all want me to say, man? I have been looking for you. Danny J, have you been looking for me for altruistic reasons or for some physical violence? Because I'm like Little John. I am like Little John. No, the answer will always be no. What the hell are you looking for me for? But yes, today is election day. And the election comes down to former President Donald Trump and current Vice President Kamala Harris. Now, I am not here to tell y'all who to vote for. I already told y'all who I voted for. Miss me. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, Danny J. Appreciate that. I told y'all who I voted for. I told y'all what I voted against. I voted last week. Whoa, Lord. Auntie's in the house. Auntie, let me tell y'all something about Auntie, okay? She fine and married. Every time I see her, that Carl Thomas emotional song comes on in the back of my head. I knew you and I had a friend very deeply lovely in just she fine and married. Anyway, but hold on, Donnie over in the YouTube chat. I can't vote in my state because I still have a Tennessee driver's license, so I can't vote in Ohio because of it. I understand, man. I completely understand. Big KC, what's happening, brother? I'm not that cute. Come on now, Mom. Don't do that. But today, I think more than anything, it needs to be said. Is this what you imagined your country to be? Now, before I go on exactly why I'm saying that, several somebodies tagged me in a video where a young brother is listening to he's listening to something that Donald Trump posted on Truth Social. Donald Trump, Hemotep in a suit, posted an AI-generated voiceover of Dr. Martin Luther King endorsing Donald Trump. Now, it is offensive in three ways. Start with the obvious. It's Martin Luther King Jr., a man who literally lived his life. Now, mind you, Martin Luther King was a flawed-ass man. He'd be the first person to tell you that. But he was a flawed man that tried to do right. He's been turned into everything except that. Everything except that. They tried to do it with Malcolm X, a flawed man that tried to do right. That's the same. Sadaka, I don't know. I don't know where the hell that shit came from. But I sat and I listened to it and I watched it and I listened to it and I watched it. And I was so pissed off because it's not just the King family that need to reclaim Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. The rest of us who understand who he was and what he stood for also have to claim him back. Because That was the nastiest shit I've seen in this presidential election season. And the fact that Donald Trump was reposting that bullshit, that should disqualify him from ever anything. But I understand Black MAGA has the Black MAGA. They are the disappointment of Negroisms. So I get that. I get it. Black MAGA is that embarrassing ass cousin you don't want to take any place because he smells like pee. Okay? That's Black MAGA. I got that. I got it. But it was the most disrespectful thing because it is literally the culmination of dumbing down Dr. Martin Luther King. It is. It is literally the culmination of what happens when you reduce an entire man's existence to one speech. And then you're too lazy to even understand or read the speech, so you reduce it to one line. Well, when you reduce it to one line, you know what else you can do with it? You can make it sound and say any effing thing you want it to. You can. You can. And that's what we have gotten to. I listened to that shit and I was like, I want to find a person that did that, and I want to introduce him to Hannibal Lecter. Like I want to find him, strip him naked, pour seasoned salt and some Lowry's on him, and then just, drop him off at Hannibal Lecter's house. Let the meat fall where it may. And the fact that one of our two presidential candidates said, "That sounds great. That's good. That sounds fantastic. What I would do, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna go ahead and post it. But I understand Black MAGA's gonna Black MAGA. He give me stimmies. So this is where we've gotten to. And this, I'm going to tell y'all something else. When my black ass dies, if you hear an AI-generated version of my voice saying anything that y'all know for a fact ain't me, smack shit you. Find the person and smack shit you. Like, dude, did you use the villain's voice to endorse J.D. Vance? He called him, he made a song called Give Me the Couch where JD is having sex with the couch. Sit your stupid ass down. Like, smash you at you. I'm giving you permission to Russell Crowe on my signal, unleash smack you at you. Listen, and don't just forehand him. You got to hit him with the pimp backhand. Daddy. I want that. That's what I want. I want Daddy. Y'all better not let that. Come on, man. Come on. That's some bullshit. Yeah, thank you, Big KC. So you can. I want you to hit him with the two. Hey. Like when you smack him, you're going to take that shit down tonight. Daddy. Smack brakes off their ass. The hell is wrong with him? So like somebody did that. Like now I sound like Fabulous. Now I sound like Fabulous. Somebody did that. They did. Somebody literally sat at a computer and said, "Hey, yo, son, we're going to use Martin Luther King's voice to endorse Donald Trump." And the shit that person was saying. Kamala, you know damn well Martin Luther King would have pronounced that woman's name right. This is how I know we have gone too damn far into the weeds. And I'm going to tell y'all a little bit of a story, okay? I'm going to tell y'all a story. Some of y'all did not know this, but it is absolutely 100% true, and you can go look it up because she said it. Everybody knows who Nichelle Nichols is, right? She played Lieutenant Uhura on in the Star Trek, the original series, the black woman. Okay. Season 1 ends, right? Lieutenant Uhura has been on this ship. Season 1 ends. Nichelle Nichols is like, I need to leave. I want to leave. Because she's not feeling like she's being respected and things of that nature, right? So while she's contemplating this, she gets a phone call from Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And he tells her how how um how inspirational how inspirational she is. A black woman, not getting tea, not Motisa, she's not in danger. She's a lieutenant on a spaceship in space in the future. And he encourages her to stay on the show. And she does. Look it up. Look it up. That actually happened. So you mean to tell me the man who would call Nichelle Nichols to and tell her how inspirational she is on a sci-fi television show, you think he would endorse Donald Trump? Are you out of your rabbit ass mind? Are you out of your are you high? Are you high? You got to be out your damn mind. She literally told that story. And Cynthia B in the comment section over at TikTok said it's in her book. She was going to leave. She was going to leave Star Trek until Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. convinced her to stay on. But Dr. Martin Luther King is not going to endorse the black and woman of Asia, the black and Asian and Pacific Islander descended woman to stay and run and win the presidency. What kind of he gonna endorse the guy that stand next to Negroes and everybody says, "Look, see, he likes them." I'm pretty sure I have stood next to at least one Klan member. I didn't know it because he wasn't wearing the robe. Because if he had been wearing the robe, if I was standing next to him, it's to do some violence, okay? So I didn't know. But I'm pretty sure I did. Wolfie all the way over in Australia. Really good morning for you, buddy. Really good morning for you, Wolfie. You the man, Wolfie, when I grow up and be just like you. But could you imagine that shit? Could you freaking imagine that shit? You're going to sit up and tell me you can make we have to run with his cop. Hold on. Yep, we had the run-ins with the cop. Yes. That's Dave the Viking over there. But you're going to tell me that you think that if this man had lived, and we're going to get to why he didn't live in a minute, he would have hitched his wagon to Donald Trump over a woman of color. Martin Luther King. Martin Luther King. That guy. Let me tell you how that would have sounded. Dr. King. The election's coming up, and right now we have Donald Trump. I never did like that son of a bitch. I didn't like his steaks. I bought one, and it gave me the drizzling shits. Okay, but on the other side is I don't care who's on the other side. They got my endorsement. But Dr. King, you don't even want to meet. I don't have to meet the sister. I already know. She's not out here selling steaks at the Sharper Image that's going to give you the drizzling shits. I don't care. Write it up. I'm gonna go ahead and endorse her right now. She just like Joe Biden just announced 15 minutes ago that he's not running. It doesn't matter. I know he's endorsing that woman. If he endorses the sister, I will be there on her first campaign trail. Dr. King, you don't even want to listen to Donald Trump. No, I don't want to have anything to do with Donald Trump. Again, I bought one of them steaks from the Sharper Image, and I ended up with the drizzling shits. It was running out my ass. Oh, my goodness, it ran out my ass. I'm not going to ever endorse Donald Trump for anything. I wouldn't endorse Donald Trump to find Coretta's little dog. I wouldn't endorse Donald Trump to do anything except maybe pick up my trash, because he sold me a steak that made my booty cheeks hurt. Like, come on. Come on, man. Y'all really think that? Y'all really think Martin Luther King would have endorsed Donald Trump over Kamala Harris? Really? He would have been on the campaign trail telling that story. I'm standing here endorsing Vice President Kamala Harris because I believe her ideas will move us closer to that day where all God's creatures, young men and old men, black men and white men, will be able to sit at the table of brotherhood. And also, I bought one of Donald Trump's steaks at the Sharper Image, and Coretta came home and made it for me, and I ended up the next day with a stomach ache so bad I could feel it in my teeth. I stayed on the toilet many a night I stayed on the toilet with the drizzling shits because of Donald Trump's nasty meat from the Sharper Image. So I am here to endorse Vice President Harris because I will not allow a man who would sell me a steak that would make my booty cheeks hurt. I would not. I refuse to endorse that man because he can't even pick a good cup of meat, and I... Come on now. Argue with your mom and argue with me. Argue with your damn mama. Don't argue with me. And that story would be true. That story would be true. Y'all know it would be true. Sharper Image in Atlanta. Martin Luther King is in there. I came in to get the little thing with the balls, and oh, wait a minute. What's over there in the corner? Does that say Trump steaks? I haven't enjoyed I've often enjoyed a good cut of steak. Let me go over here and check it out. Man, what you got? I got a Trump T-bone steak. You think you can make it for me, Coretta? Okay, man. This steak don't taste that good. I don't even know what kind of meat this is. I don't even know if this is steak. 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, Coretta. My stomach feels like it's on fire. Please tell me we got toilet paper in the bathroom. Oh, shit. I'm going to the bathroom. 4 hours later, Martin Luther King done shat up everything inside of him, including a croissant he had in 1963. I swear for God and for the white men that I will never buy anything with Trump's name on it. Y'all think that man is going to endorse? Come on, man. But the other cool part about why Martin Luther King would never make an AI generated thing endorsing Donald Trump? Because he's dead. And why is he dead? He was shot to death. I have to use TikTok friendly language. He was shot to death. And who was he shot to death from? Oh, I don't know. Somebody that had the same opinions as Donald Trump. You're going to tell me about a man endorsing it. Man, dead as hell over somebody that sounded a lot like Donald Trump. But sure, that shit, yeah, that works. The hell out of here with that bullshit. But it is election day. I hope like hell you were going out to vote. And what I like to do on these morning shows, because I go where I want to go, because the hell gonna stop me, is I like to talk about after. I think that was a Tears for Fears song. Don't pray for me now, save it till the morning after. Y'all, America screwed up when they gave me internet. A Gen Xer with come on, man. Who thinks too damn much? I remember shit. So, what happens after? Oh, Angry IT Nerd just got back. Oh, that's Duran. Okay, my bad. The nerd just got back from voting. Dave voted at 6 a.m. I'm so proud of y'all. Let this be a lesson, ladies and gentlemen. The Villains Guild stands for civic responsibility. We got members voted 2 weeks ago. We got members that voted last week. We got members that voted today, early in the morning. The guild votes. Now it sound like Morgan Freeman. We standing on business. But I get it. A lot of y'all are really looking at your family members and friends like, yo, remember that MAGA shit you was on? Yeah, I'm gonna need you to get out of my face expeditiously. Listen, I voted. Yes, indigenous people, thank you. And that's what I'm saying. I want to change the perception around our government. Swords is in the house. Oh my goodness, I love Swords. Swords has the look of a person that their gave a shit button is permanently smashed. Like every video that Swords is in, you can see the gave a shit button is just destroyed. Like she went into the bathroom and just blew it up. Like she said, I have a small incendiary device. This is the last time I will give a shit before I blow it up. But that's the thing. We get y'all understand we get the government we deserve, right? We get the government we deserve. And I really want y'all to understand that. I said this Saturday. I was a guest host on the Friendly Differences podcast, which you can find on YouTube. It is hosted by Solid Blue Sister. We talked about voter apathy, and one of the things that I said on there is we get the government we deserve. Not the government we need. We get the government we deserve. What I am trying to do is erase that bullshit that Ronald Reagan said. The 8 most dangerous words in the English language is, I'm from the government and I'm here to help. Your government should help you. It should. Your government should. It absolutely should. Do you know why we have the military industrial complex like that we do? Because the government convinced you that you're supposed to hate them, that they're the bad guys. And you believed it. Think about this. One of our two major political parties will tell you year after year after year, election after election after election, that government is corrupt, it's shitty, it doesn't work, you shouldn't be in it, this, that, and the third. The back of your head doesn't start to warm up like you're having an orgasm and go, so why do you want to be in it, bruh? I'm going to tell y'all, hey, sports is bad, okay? It's murderous and diabolical and bullshit. That's exactly why I became a NFL quarterback. Hey yo, this your man's? What is this? They want people to continue to believe that the government is inept and disgusting and it's effed up and we shouldn't depend on it. My problem is we pay into it. If you, what you look like, this how some of y'all sound. You go tell your neighbor, man, that car is ugly. That's the ugliest damn car I've ever seen in my life. All four of the tires don't match. Like, how is that a moonroof and a sunroof and it's stuck? It smells like mildew because of the rain that goes inside of it. Man, that car is absolutely disgusting. And your neighbor going, dude, that's your car. It is, that's listen. I was in Atlanta and I saw one of them cyber trucks. If you drive a cyber truck, your penis, it curves. It's small and it curves. Come on, man. That Cybertruck is the weirdest, most ugliest thing I've ever seen. That shit makes that Pontiac Aztek look like a Maybach. I'm so serious right now. If your ass drives one of them Tesla Cybertrucks, your penis curves. That shit look like a candy cane. I don't care. I don't care. I don't give a shit. Argue with your mama, don't argue with me. Don't. Them Cybertrucks the ugliest, longest. Why is it long and ugly? You can be short and ugly. It's long and ugly. Like it didn't want to even figure out what it wanted to be when it grew up. I'm telling you right now, if you drive a Cybertruck, your penis is crooked. If you're a woman and you drive a Cybertruck, one of your boobs is 2 millimeters shorter than the other one. I don't care, man. I don't care. I don't care. That shit is nasty work, ugly. Ew. Ah. You listen, if you're a woman driving a Cybertruck, one of your nipples is off center. I don't care, man. I don't care. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. And if it was your husband that took you out to buy the damn thing, he got a crooked cock. Shit out here looking like the crane technique. I don't want to hear it, man. I'm sorry. Argue with your mama. Don't argue with me, man. Don't. I'm sorry. Don't argue with your mama. Don't argue with me. Don't. If you're a woman, I got a Cybertruck. You also have a nipple that's here and one down here. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't. I don't give a shit. Oh my God, I got me a Cybertruck. And all of your pants have the letter J in the crotch. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to. That shit is nasty work. Ew. I walked past one and it was like, I was like that little white boy. Jesus Christ. Dr. Ben was there. I don't know if he saw that piece of shit, but y'all ask him. If him and I were in Atlanta together, we were going through the same parking lot. If he's seen it, he'll tell you. I'm serious. I saw that. Good morning to you too, Mr. DT. I'm sorry if you think about getting a Cybertruck, it's because you have an uncircumcised penis that shaped in the form of a J. Sesame Street is brought to you in part by the letter J. Your shit. I don't give a shit, man. Argue with your mom and argue with me, man. And if you are a woman driving that damn thing, you have off kilter nipples. And one of your breasts is a 2 millimeters shorter than the other one. I don't care. It's just ugly. But anyway, I get back to what I was talking about. I don't even know how to open the doors on that thing. I wouldn't know how to open the doors on that thing. Like, I live in a small town in Georgia. Okay? I live in a small town in Georgia. And the other day, after coming from the dump, I'm driving, going home, took out some trash, going home, took out some trash. I hit the corner where I'm getting ready to turn to right. What should be coming towards me? I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. That shit looked like a steel sperm cell. It looks like a sperm cell made out of steel. I think that's why it's so ugly. That shit looked like it skeeted straight out of Elon Musk's fever dream of a Terminator's nuts. It looks like a steel sperm cell. Now I know it might be made out of fiberglass, quarter ass, pack of jazz, whatever, but it looks like a sperm cell. Looks like a sperm cell made out of steel. It looks like seriously, it looks like remember when Robert Patrick in Terminator 2? Remember how he could turn himself into like that liquid metal? It looks like the liquid metal wanted to be a sperm cell and it impregnate your mom. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. The Cybertruck. I'm just saying. Netherlands? Holy shit. Hello, Netherlands. How are you? Wow, man. I got fans from the Netherlands. Miss D, welcome to the craziness that is the sound of coffee. I don't know what time it is over there, but you are more than welcome to come in. Wow, I'm internationally known, but I'm known to rock a microphone. Anyway, but yes, it looks like a steel sperm cell with wheels. Dun, 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 dun. Again, argue with your mama, don't argue with me. But anyway, we get the democracy we deserve. Y'all understand that, right? America gets what it deserves. No, auntie, it ain't got a single tail on it. No tail. None. It's a defective sperm. Like dead ass, it just rolls around. Wasn't even a skeet, it was like a gunshot. Pow! Dun, 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 dun. Now, every time y'all see one of them things, y'all gonna think that. I'm pretty sure. Where's King Chef? King Chef, listen, King Chef, please understand that I love you, man. King Chef can work that damn AI better than I can. Go to my page on TikTok. You will see just look for the Jamaican flag. That wasn't me. That wasn't me. that was King Chef. And some of the dudes go watch there and go, I hate him already. It's an AI generator. I don't give a shit. But we get the government we deserve. Y'all have to understand that. If you vote for dumbass, you have dumbass government. If you vote for horn dog, you get horn dog government. You vote for warmonger, you get warmonger government. Reagan got y'all effed up, man. So we're not talking about the 8 most dangerous words in the English language. I'm from the government and I'm here to help. The government should help. Now, should they be in control of personal things? No. But there should be regulations on different things. I'm going to tell y'all something. Let's once and for all, end the vagina versus the firearm debate. Once and for all. For all, okay? Let's end it. Let's end it. A vagina affects 1 to 2 people. The person with it and the person that person allows in it. And yes, boys, I know what y'all get ready to say. I seen some movies, so have I, and no. No. A vagina affects 2 people. The person that has it and the person they deem worthy enough to be up in it. A vagina on the East Coast does not affect me. It don't. It don't. A vagina on the East Coast does not affect me. A vagina on the East Coast is out there doing the vagina on the East Coast things. I hope the vagina on the East Coast is voting responsibly, is all I can tell you. Or the owner of said vagina on the East Coast. Now, a firearm can affect everybody in a room. Everybody in the room can be affected by a firearm. Everybody. People walking past the room can be affected by it. Oh, I think I'm going to go make some copies. Black Lives Matter. Wasn't even in the room. Caught him through the sheetrock. Let's settle that debate once and for all. So for all of you guys that are running around here trying to regulate a vagina that's only affecting 2 people, and one of which it isn't affecting until it's allowed in. What are we doing this evening? Well, I'm going to allow you to interior decorate my vagina. Oh, great. I'll clear my schedule. I know that's hard for some of y'all to understand. I get it. I know it's hard for some of y'all to understand. What I just said sounds difficult for you to understand. Let me break it down a little bit simpler and see. Oh, Edo number 4 just voted an hour ago. Edo, my mans. That's my mans right there. That's my mans. Let me see if I can break it down a little bit further for you guys. Because I know it's guys. If I wanted to come in and regulate your stroke game, you would have a problem with it. You'd be telling me to mind my business. Because that is between you and your stroke. Makes sense. Makes perfect sense. A woman's vagina is the same way. She don't want you telling her what the hell to do with it. She don't. Because her vagina ain't affecting nobody but her. When that son bitch gives her cramps, ain't nobody else in here walking with them cramps but her. How you feel? Girl, I got cramps. Shit, so do I now. It ain't never happened. There's never been a thing called osmosis cramps. Never happened. Never. No man has ever been walking through a hallway going, oh, shit. Oh, my stomach. Oh my God. What's going on? Oh, shit. it's Janice in accounting. She's on her period and she has cramps. Everybody in the building's being affected. Her name ain't Charles Xavier. She's walking around with the cramps, not your stupid ass. Like, come on. Argue with your mama. Don't argue with me. Leticia Smith over the YouTube chats is on her way to cast her vote. That's my girl. Yeah. Get it in. Oh. Come on now. A woman's, when she has to go buy all them maxi pads for as much as they cost, it's not like all of us are in there donating money for that. We don't get a say in her pad. Literally. Not her house or her pads. Hey girl, get the ones with the wings. It's a heavy flow. Like, is it a heavy flow for you? Actually, no. Then get your punk ass out my face. It's not happening. When a woman has to deal with, odor, and I'm not saying they know what odor is versus what I know what odor is. I don't know what vagina odor smells like on me. I know what it smells like when I smell it. Oh, hey. Can we hold hands? We're going to hold hands. Yep, we're going to hold some hands. You don't want no coochie? I really don't want no coochie. Suddenly don't want any. Suddenly. But she has to deal with that. It's not the rest of us. Oh, snap. Good morning, Crop. Finished voting, having a cup of OJ. Zero weapon. That's my man right there, baby. Get it in, baby. Like, come on. Meanwhile, on the other side is your firearm. If you have a bad morning with your firearm, all your coworkers going to pay for it. I had a bad day. I didn't get laid. Now my dog has some sort of AIDS. I'm going to kill everyone at my job. Everybody got to pay for that. Everybody. I found out my wife is cheating on me. Let me go get my arsenal. We don't all get a chance to go, hey, son, maybe you shouldn't. Wait, hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Indigenous God. That's my man. Hey, tell your niece I'm proud of her. Tell your niece I'm proud of her. Oh, my goodness. Like, we don't all get a say in whether or not you should go, pop up your, riddle your job with lead. I wish we could. Yeah, people bullied me. I'm going to kill them all. Hey, buddy. Hey, put that down. Listen, you want to go outside and talk? Hey, I even give you some weed. Come on, little guy. Come on. You look like you need it. Come on. We're not all there when you get ready to buy your 9th AR. Oh, I need it just in case I take down a tyrannical government. Hey, they got Predator drones. Put that down. Put it down. You're not going to take down the government. Bring your little dumb ass over here. I'm going to take you out for a taco. Come on. So how the hell is this? This is a debate that's worth having with people that should have it. This is the stupidest shit I ever heard. A vagina affects one person. Your love of the Second Amendment affects everybody. But again, we get the government we deserve. And because our government has us believing this bullshit, now we got to sit here and argue on it. Why? Common sense should tell you that. Listen. There's some absolutely gorgeous, 100% beautiful women all over social media. I happen to be friends with some of them, right? Right? So I can look at them. I can look at them with admiration. I can look at them with lust. But through a screen, ain't shit I can do. Nothing. Not a damn thing, right? I can just look and keep it moving. Okay? But one of the things I have to respect is the fact that even though I might be looking at them that way, they are a human being. They are going to make their own decisions and their own choices about the things that they want to have happen with their bodies and with their lives. And it does not affect me in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Now, if I'm looking at somebody and admiring their AR, that some bitch can live 2 blocks away from me. And then I get ready to go around the corner to the McDonald's, and that's the day he just decides all of McDonald's has to die. Oh my God, man. That man has like 50, 11 damn ARs is so sexy. Oh my God. Then I go around the corner to the damn McDonald's, give my daughter some chicken nuggets. And this some bitch decides, yep, we all gotta go together. That could affect me. That could affect everybody around me. They don't weigh the same. They don't weigh the same. A woman's vagina does not weigh the same or should have the same government regulations as your love of your penis extender. But again, our government has us believing that bullshit. And because your dumbass is out here making these decisions to try to weigh them equally, and they should, well, no, I'm sorry, not even weigh them equally. One should have more government regulations than the other one. The one being a vagina, the other one being a damn AR, your AR arsenal. Then y'all elect people because they hear your stupid ass. And then they go, I can get elected to Congress off this bullshit. Perfect example, Marjorie Taylor Greene. Slewfoot, Marjorie Taylor Greene. Oh, Slewfoot, Marjorie Taylor Greene. Green, with the bad feet. She's Marjorie Taylor Greene. Oh, Slewfoot, her damn self. No qualifications to be in Congress. None. Let me say this again. No qualifications to be in Congress. None. Her feet look like the sporks you get at KFC to eat their mashed potatoes. Dumbing in a bag of hammers. Running unopposed. Thank you, Nart. Thank you. Let me reset this show. This is the sound of coffee on Election Day 2024 from GCPR, Ghost Law Productions Radio. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the villain. I would have been your daddy, but your dad actually interrupted when I was hollering at your mama. Please remember that. The show is brought to you in part by Glitterwix. Go to glitterwix.com. Check out the hottest, freshest, newest scent on these candle streets. It is called, it is inspired by yours truly, Thomas the Villain Bishop, $18, glitterwix.com. The show is brought to you in part by Smooth California. Skincare products that make you look and feel your absolute best. SmoothCA.online. And finally, the show is brought to you in part by Melanated Excellence, a celebration of the melanation. But you don't have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. Melanated or melexcellence.com. But yes, kids, Marjorie Taylor Greene should never have been let near any lever of power. Not until she got her foot problem fixed. Do y'all understand this? That goofy bitch chased down survivors of a mass shooting. Do you know the devil doesn't even have a level for some shit like that? Like the devil looked at that and said, hey, yo, bitch, what are you doing? Like, even the devil was like, yo, that's effed up. She chased David Hogg, a survivor of a school shooting. Chased him. Shit. The Legion of Doom looked at that shit and said, hey, bitch, wait a minute. Wait, hold on. hold on. We're in the villainy, but what the hell is wrong with you? Even Bane was looking at her like, I don't know why you did that, you stupid bitch. I don't think you should have done that. You're one horrible hoe. Like, that's like, come on, man. Come on. The Joker looking at that bitch like, what is wrong with you? You get your goofy ass. What the hell's wrong with you? Come on, man. But we get the Legion of Doom, Chris Lotus, the actual not the Road Warriors, the Legion of Doom. I'm talking about Brainiac, Lex Luthor, Black Manta, Cheetah, Solomon Grundy. They looked at what Marjorie Taylor Greene did and they was like, hey, the Phil Phil's wrong with you. What's wrong with your feet? Like, them feet will always get this work. I don't care. I don't care. Them feet will always get this work. Them the ugliest feet I've ever seen. Them feet look like that Cybertruck. Oh my God. I'm sorry. Yeah, stars in the house with her beautiful but silently deadly ass. Anyway, so them feet look like the Cybertruck might be that listen, that might actually be the phrase of the day. Marjorie Taylor Greene's feet look like the Cybertruck. That might be the joke of the day. That there's a strong possibility that one might win. That might do it. But again, we get the government we deserve. So you can't really get mad at our elected leaders not doing anything when we didn't hire them to do anything. And that's the thing. So many people have taken elections to mean, like I didn't create summer teeth. I just noticed it. Oh, she's got summer teeth. Some are here. Some are at the dentist. Some were pawned to get her car. Some are in the backyard. Some went in the sink. Not my fault. I had nothing to do with that. But we get the government we deserve. So when you turn politics into your personality, there's a problem. All right? You're hiring people for a job. I need y'all to genuinely, I'm so serious. I need y'all to understand that. You are not hiring your next mom and dad. You're not hiring the next person to play Captain America. You are hiring some son bitches to do a damn job. Who the hell makes their entire personality the painter that's painting the outside of your house? Painter number one. Got on a t-shirt with Miguel the painter on the front of it. Miguel the painter number one. And Miguel's like, hey, I'm trying to just want to paint the house. You out here wearing a shirt with your favorite plumber. What? Morning, how you mom and them? Like, dead ass. A lot of people like me. A lot of people like what I do on social media. Okay. Now, if there was like favorite TikToker, they had like the TikTok awards, favorite TikToker, and I was in the running, then yeah, I would try to elicit the votes of people. Hi, my name is Thomas the Villain Bishop. I could be your favorite TikToker. Flag on the play, mother. I could do that. But if you're hiring me to put in your cable or to fix your internet, you're not gonna say he's the best guy putting in internet in the East Coast. Hey, oh, I'm not even the best one in the truck I drove in over here. My partner is better than me. What the? We are hiring employees. Do y'all understand? Today, we are hiring employees. You've heard their resumes. You've heard what makes them qualified to do the job you want them to do and what makes them not qualified to do the job that you want them to do. You've heard it. This is not a secret anymore. You know where they stand. You know their good and bad points. Their personality sucks or their personality is good. And this is what I mean when I say at this stage of the game after 9 years, if you're still supporting Trump, it's a character issue. Because Donald Trump's resume has always been chaotic isn't big enough of a word. Chaotic is not a big enough word. No, we gotta make a word that has thunder in it. And I don't mean like literal, I don't mean like figurative thunder. I mean like literal thunder in it. Chaotic is not enough. Like what word best describes the 8 years of Donald Trump? Chaotic is just not big enough. You need a massive ass word. You need a word so big and just all encompassing that you cannot miss it. Can we not over in the YouTube chat? Dysfunctional. We're getting there. Edo number 4, dumpster fire. Norton said kerfluffle. We need a word that just it's so big and so incredibly massive that Chris Lotus, pandemonium. Like, hey, the Far Side has a song called Pandemonium that was on the Street Fighter soundtrack. I mean, we could take the entire 8 years of Trump's presidency and put it to that song. Pandemonium. Like, we could. Nart said BOAP. Oh, by the way, I've finally done it. I have blended the BOAP bird with the BOAP sound. And I'm just waiting to use it. In fact, I can almost guarantee you before the sun goes down today, I'm going to see some shit that I'm going to be like, it's time to BOAP. My money is on that Martin Luther King AI shit. Do not be surprised if sometime within the next 24 hours, y'all see that bullshit and right behind it, BOAP. I'm just saying. The BOAP bird now has the BOAP sound. I'm not bullshitting. I've been waiting. I have been waiting. BOAP. I'm not playing. It's there, buddy. It's there. Exactly. Folks who are not part of the Sound of Coffee Tick crew is not going to understand what the hell BOAP means. Some of them are still like some of them are watching right now going, what is BOAP? What the hell is the BOAP? And then there's going to be a whole long ass explanation as to what BOAP is. Now we got to explain to you why you got to BOAP something. There's going to be some people scratching their head going, I don't understand this. What did that bird, why is that bird yelling BOAP? It'll be all right. It'll be all right. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Is the petty auntie running for, she is running for constable. She wrote in constable. Listen. Link in your bio. Yep. I'm serious, man. Listen. What the hey. I need somebody to understand something. Those of you who send me spam mail about X parties or CX parties, Please don't. Please don't. I don't care how many people you need. I don't care. I'm not going. I'm just not going. And do you know why? I like sex, but I don't like people. Does anybody besides me get them spam emails? Am I the only one that gets the spam emails about we're in your neighborhood? We're four hot, young, sexy girls with big boobs, and we want you to come hook up with us. Am I the only one that gets those? I don't know what the woman version of that is. I have no idea. Hi, we're four hot guys with real hard penises, and we want you to know we're around the corner ready for you to come over. Four guys? The hell you think this is a Tesla recharge station, a battery recharging station? You ain't putting on. What are you doing? Not, come on now. If I got that email, I'd go, dog. Even if I was into that, and I'm not, even if I was into that, there's only two places. What are you gonna do? Screw my earlobes? Get your bitch ass out of here. Let me mess around and get a spam message telling me four hot guys want me to come around the corner. They're hot and ready for me. To do what, Dave? But if I was into that, if I was into that, I mean, guys, the logistics is not working. I used to be in logistics, so I understand packing things. I understand unpacking things. I understand bracing and stuff like that. So, guys, you got two. But why are four? What? All four of y'all are gonna jump on me? Y'all know what that looks like? There's no pleasure in that. That's a game of Twister that's lost its effing mind. That's a game of Twister brought to you by Jigsaw from Saw. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Come on, man. Come on. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, man. Like seriously, if you have reached that point, if you have reached that point where you are trying to come on. One guy, four other guys on top of him, just play the music from Saw. Because nobody's going to be happy at the end of it. Nobody. I'm not going to be happy. The four of y'all ain't going to be happy. None of you. Da-da-dun, 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 da-da-dun. Put it in. No, there's not. No, where? It don't fit. It's your dumb ass. I want you to play a game. I have four guys rock hard here. They're all about 7 and 9 inches. They're gonna all four try to put themselves in your orifices. Hey yo, Jigsaw, but ain't but two. I know, but they're going to play the game. This is how the game is played. All four guys are gonna try to jump on you at the same time. It's about to be painful for everybody involved. You know I still have teeth. Like out of here. Get the hell up out of here, man. Come on. Now watch somebody clip that. Me, I'm somebody. It'll be me. I'll end up clipping it. I'll end up clipping it. It'll be me. That's why I said if I ever became a stand-up comedian, every show would be special because I wouldn't remember half the shit I said in the show before. Damn memories all effed up. I think Saw would have been a hell of a lot more interesting after the first movie if they had started doing shit like that. Give them some practical shit. Don't give them some inside this dog's guts is a key. That key opens the door that's underneath all of these bodies, and those bodies are all infected with walking syphilis. You must open that door to get out. But we are going to open up, we're going to cut your ribs. Inside that dog also is razor blades. So when you dig in to get the dog, inside the dog to get the key, you will be cut into ribbons, and then you will have to dive into this pit with all these bodies covered in living syphilis. But you've got to get out. Time to play the game. Like, too difficult. Like, seriously, make it a little bit simpler. We're going to play a game. On this room are 4 women that want to actually have sex with you. Only one of them is wearing a you know what I mean? Something practical. I ain't even going into sexual, but something practical, you know. Try to get through. You're a liberal lesbian. Try to get through dinner with this conservative Republican MAGA family that includes grandma without smacking the shit out of people. Time to play the game. Hey, yo, Jigsaw, I thought I was supposed to be like digging a key out of a cat's ass or something. Why would you put me in the room with these people? Da-da-da, da-da-da. Like, you walk in the door, like, Jigsaw's whole thing is, like, Jigsaw got you in there eating with people that you don't like, but he don't tell you. I want you to play a game. I want you to walk through that door and enjoy a delicious Thanksgiving dinner with a family. Like, that's it? Why is my shit restricted? See? Themes that people might find uncomfortable. Shit. And watch. Discussing drugs or other regulated substances. And then goes the numbers. I already knew it was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. But that's because I make jokes. But I'm a MAGA guy, and MAGA loves MAGA, and I don't like the liberals, and Kamala Harris smells like onion soup. Watch me be back on the FYP. Da-da-da. Anyway. Themes some people may find uncomfortable and has been restricted. Regulated goods content. Of course. Discussing drugs or other regulated substances. Hey, one thing I will tell you I am so looking forward to, and this might hurt a bunch of people's feelings, but I don't care. I'm looking forward to TikTok being banned. I tell people all the time I cheat on TikTok constantly with anybody that will have me. Anyone that will have me, I will cheat on them with. Anyone. Instagram is over there wearing that lingerie. Daddy, you can go live over here whenever you want. Thank you, Instagram. It's very nice of you. Facebook, she's an older woman. She's kind of a cougar. So Facebook, I listen, I know what's on Clapper, and I don't know if I'm ready for Clapper. Because the first time I do a live on Clapper and then somebody spams my shit with the N-word, I'm going to want to find them and just kick them through the screen or whatever. But, like, Facebook is a cougar. Ooh, baby. You want to go live, baby? Go on in and go live, baby. I'll make you a sandwich. Well, thank you, Facebook, you sexy woman. You are the epitome of sexy, can be sexy at any age. YouTube is over there just happy. Listen, YouTube is an Erykah Badu song, the video version. YouTube wears a one of them wraps. YouTube has like that that dreadlock that goes over her face, and a couple of them to sit in the back. YouTube always sits cross-legged. YouTube sits cross-legged. Now, YouTube has some boundaries, and YouTube ain't playing with you. But if you get in good with YouTube, she will. You know what I mean? Oh, you want to go? Yeah, yeah. Thank you. YouTube is Windows seat. YouTube is Windows seat by Erykah Badu. But TikTok acts like it's better than everybody else, and I can't wait because have y'all heard anything about that court case? They still haven't found a buyer. This bitch gonna be banned in America. This bitch gonna be banned in America. And then they're gonna be like, keep TikTok, save TikTok. I can't wait. In the next couple of weeks, Show Chu is gonna be making videos of. It's gonna be on everybody's FYP page. Hello, my name is Show Chu. I am the CEO and owner of TikTok. Recently, we have been told that we have to be banned in America. And what we would like for you to do as users of the platform is to help save TikTok. I cannot wait to stitch that video. Oh, the jokes is coming, Show. Show, don't ask me. Don't ask me, Show. Don't do it. Ask me, Show. Ask me. Will you help save TikTok? Hell no, I won't help save TikTok. Yes, the bitch deserved to die, and I hope it's burning in hell. I swear I can't wait. I'm gonna go get a picture of the logo from Vine. And I'm gonna put it behind me. And then I'm gonna put that Missing You song from Set It Off. With me just standing in the camera like Justin. Know that meme with Justin Timberlake in the small hands? That's what I'm gonna look like. They're gonna have the meme, the symbol from Vine in the background. I find a way to get through living without you. You was my sister. Listen, we need to bring back MySpace. Hey, right now would be the absolute perfect time to bring back MySpace. Oh, shit. If I could get a MySpace page back, oh, my God. I'd leave TikTok's ass tomorrow. I'd make 3 videos. This is where I'm at on MySpace. Here's my page on MySpace. Hey, want to check out my music on MySpace? I'd be gone. Listen, hey, Tom, I know you're still sitting at that desk waiting. You're our only friend. Hey, buddy. Tom, it's time. Now, do I have to do the Rafiki on you, Tom? TikTok's holding on to Pride Rock before it doesn't fall in the thing. We're looking at Tom like, it is time. Where's Black Planet? Listen. Oh my gods. I can't wait for Shochu to ask us to save this bitch. Save it? Screw you. I've seen the shit they put on the FYP. I have seen it. And that shit makes this shit that I'm talking about look tame. There was a live it was on the For You page, right? It was 3 people in there. 3 people. And there were more coming. They were having an argument about how much more MAGA they are than the other person in the room. They were calling each other Kamala lovers. I bet you taking up the booty for Kamala. Like, what the? But I'm offensive. It is time, Tom. Bring back my. Listen, it is the Josh Jones over in the YouTube chat. It is the circle of Boab. We should make your ass leave. I can't wait. They still ain't sold this bitch. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if they do sell, it's gonna be sold to a right-wing organization, BlackRock, Peter Thiel, some shit like that. And then I'm really not gonna be on this bitch. I'm going to be getting violations for farting in a video where I'm not even in it. I'm just duetting it. You know, your video violated community guidelines. What's the community guidelines? Passing gas on air. Like I'm telling you, if they listen, I'm gonna be out. Listen, TikTok while black, you know what I mean? And if Elon buys it, I'm leaving. Everything Elon touched turns into N-word. I don't know what is wrong with that man. Why is it when Elon buys it, all of a sudden N-words start, like, come on now. Hey, Gretchen over in the YouTube chat said TikTok isn't going to sell. Yep, it's not. So, hey, Tom in MySpace. It's almost time, buddy. Listen, Tom from MySpace is ready. His ass been in that basement. He is Adonis Creed after Ivan Drago's son whooped his ass. He is in the desert. You're dangerous. He out there pressing weights. Tom is ready. Tom is ready. I'm trying to tell you. I got the Elon touch. Everything. Listen, I do need to make it. I do need to make that a song. Everything Elon touched turns to N-word. Everything Elon touched turns to N-word. Why did he buy Tesla? Only to have it turn to like it's. Everything Elon touched turns to N-word. Like it's. Come on, man. Tom is ready. Tom is ready. Tom is ready. A couple, like 3 weeks before TikTok's supposed to be banned, y'all gonna see a video. It's gonna be all over YouTube, and it's just gonna have a new MySpace symbol, like a big ass M with an S at the bottom of it. It's gonna look like. Remember when they introduced Batman v Superman at like Comic-Con? They showed the Superman symbol, and they showed the Batman symbol around it. That's what it's gonna be like. He's gonna unwrap his hands. You ain't gonna see him. He's just gonna unwrap his hands. He's gonna be swole, tattooed. He's gonna turn around and go, "Hi guys, it's Tom. Did you miss me?" Dun, 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 dun. MySpace returns. Listen, I'm so excited to watch Donald Trump cry. It ain't fun. But listen. Exactly. It's going to be a MySpace beacon in the sky. And I can't wait. Listen, I cannot wait for them to ask me to help save this bitch. What? Wait. Oh, yes, the Tom who laughs. He will have learned his lesson. You're going to have Mark Zuckerberg from Facebook, who's wanted to get rid of TikTok in the first place, going, "Hey, Tom, want to band together against our common enemy?" I thought you never asked there, Mark. Show you go send me a personal email. It's like, "Hi, Thomas. This is Show. You are a big influencer on TikTok. We were wondering if you would help us save it. I'm going to send an email back, a picture of my penis with a. Hey, show. Ask me, King. Ask me. Could you imagine? Seriously, could you imagine if MySpace came back with a feature where you can go live? Oh my sweet Aunt Fanny, and get gifts. Oh, you would not need TikTok. You could record a video and post it like what? Hey, Tom, you gotta do 10-minute videos, buddy. Gotta do 10-minute videos. Because there's a lot of people that put out a lot of information and they need 10 minutes. Make sure that the music is copyrighted so that people can use it. You can take this bitch down, Tom. It's your time, man. Let's go. Oh my good. The guild, listen, the Villains Guild's MySpace page would be the baddest place you ever seen in your damn life. We would all be able to put a video on the Villains Guild MySpace page with our own music. Hi, I'm Dave the Viking. I don't think of myself as the sexiest person in the guild. Sexy just finds me, and you can now find me on MySpace. Tiger Bomb. Listen, Tiger Bomb. Hi, guys. It's Tiger Bomb from the Villains Guild. I'm on MySpace. Like it. Gretchen would be like, Transgression here, a.k.a. Barbie Yaga. I'm now on MySpace. Thanks for stopping by. Like it. Ah, cha, cha, cha. Elijah would be on there. May what I'm about to say be seen as educational content and not an attack on someone I'm about to stitch, duet, or comment on. My name is Professor Moriarty. I am part of the Villains Guild, and I am on MySpace. That. Oh my goodness. Listen, DT Bro. Oh my goodness. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I think my introduction my introduction video to the guild to MySpace would be some shit like I would just be like rolling around. I would turn this chair around and I'd go, TikTok can kiss my ass. MySpace. And I would just fade off into some smoke. I'm telling you, if MySpace showed up right now, TikTok's ass would be done. Listen, MySpace could offer everything TikTok does without the mods being mods. If they pulled up, listen, they pulled up right now, MySpace whooped TikTok's ass. Shit. Hey, Facebook, you know why y'all are losing in this battle against you and TikTok? You really want to know the truth? I'll tell you. It seems antiquated. I mean, Instagram is hot because you could just do your shit on Instagram. Y'all got to step that game up, baby. Y'all got to see what TikTok does, offer better, and then kick them up out of here. What would the profile song be? A cat named John Williams actually made a theme for the Villains Guild. He did. I've got to download it. I've got to download it, and I'm gonna put it with the symbol He did it. He actually made a theme for the actual Villains Guild. I just make themes for anniversaries and shit like that. So, oh my goodness. Listen, where my parents exactly. See, Gretchen knows Facebook is where people's parents hang out. Like if Facebook had, because Facebook's already had Threads is Facebook's answer to X gonna give it to you in the Twitter. Instagram is Instagram. I mean, shit, YouTube has shorts. You can do a short video over on YouTube, or you can upload a long video on YouTube. It still don't matter. But TikTok is like, we're exclusive, bitch. We're like, not for long, ho. Like, you not, like, you are out here on a Bon Jovi song trying to act like you still got it. Like, on a wing and a prayer, bitch. You better. Could you imagine? I just want y'all to think about that. Could you imagine being so arrogant to think that your ass has still got it when everybody and their grandmother know you don't? Not only do you not have it, but in a few days, we're not going to be able to see it anyway. Like, right now, TikTok should be trying to, like, shore up some shit. They stay in court. When's the last time Show Chu ever had a live stream with content creators of color? Never. Not never. I mean, there's like, well, it's an app for kids. Yeah, it is. And there's a bunch of damn pedos on there too. That it should not take an army of people, multiplied army of people, to report that a guy is out here following a bunch of kids. That shouldn't happen. That should take one time. Hey, get your mans. Hey, get your mans. Why I got to get my mans? Your mans is over there following, chasing after children. Need to get your mans. Oh, got him. Boom. I get mass reported. My lives get mass reported. The moderators stay on my ass like a tick. I've had an account warning for 2.5 years. I've never flashed a boob. I have never flashed a penis. I ain't never done none of that shit. I got an account warning. Why? I use profane language and I go after white boys that don't like it. Yeah. Just saying. TikTok's like, we still the baddest until January. That shit gonna be banned off of people's phones. And I ain't trying to fight for the hoe. Listen, just for shits and giggles, kids, I went and myself and my partner went and created a radio station. It ain't shit for me to do a nightly show, do this exact same nightly show on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook, and tell TikTok to TikTok these nuts. Nothing. It ain't shit for me to do it. Ain't shit. I got Streamlabs. I don't give a foot. I don't give foot. You know what I mean? That guy acting like it's special. You know you can't get all this over here. Like, you mean that subpar ass that you keep trying to give me? Like, I'm good. Or if it's a dude, girl, you ain't never gonna find nobody to do it to you like this. You mean that subpar penis? If you can get the hell out of my face. And literally, if I made a video and I asked people to stitch or duet this video and show me some of the worst things you've ever seen on TikTok, I might just do that. Let's let TikTok know how incredibly shitty its application is. Stitch this with some of the worst videos and comments you've ever seen on TikTok. That shit will be just going and 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 going. I'm just saying, them hoes got until January and they still out here acting like they the hot shit. Bitch, you better get on. I've been on lives where people have been called. Listen. The reason I love Mishi's lives, I love everybody's lives. I love any live I go on. I have the best time. I enjoy myself, whatever. I think Mishi's lives are a little bit special because the people that come into Mishi's lives, the opposition, have got to be some of the dumbest son bitches I've ever seen in my life. Like, Mishi brings out some of the stupidest damn people you've ever seen. Like these people need like breath monitors. I don't mean to monitor whether or not they're drinking. I mean monitor whether or not they're breathing. Like these some of the stupidest some bitches, man. Hold up, Gretchen said, and no, Facebook, I don't want to try your dating feature. Thanks, bye. Get a date on Facebook. Get a date on Facebook. You ain't gonna like him. He ain't gonna like you, but get a date on Facebook. I'm good. I'm good. I'm neurotic anyway. If I was single, I'd never date somebody I met. I like on a dating app from Facebook. Mark Zuckerberg sold my shit. Mess around and that woman will not be real. She'll be an AI robot from Russia. Anyway. But like Mishi be bringing out some of, it's not Mishi, and it's not even Mishi, it's not even the people that Mishi has on her panel. It's the opposition to what Mishi is talking about. She brings out some of these dumbasses come out of the rocks. It's like Mishi, you see Mishi's going live with this, that, and the third, and all of a sudden, it's like cockroaches. Oh shit, time to go be stupid in Michi's live. They'll be in her comment section saying some old dumbass shit. Just out of the box stupid shit. You know, we were energy independent on Trump. How? Well, you know, he strong-armed the guy in Iran and the gas just came flowing through. No, it didn't. What are you talking about? Some of the whitest white men in the history of white manness out here trying to tell my black ass about blackness. Here is what TikTok has allowed. TikTok has allowed the whitest white man to be the expert on blackness. It has allowed the manliest man to be the expert on women's vagina. It has allowed the straightest straight man to be an expert on gays. It has allowed non-doctors with non-doctors anything to be the expert on transgender people. It has allowed chicken hawks who have never served in anything to be the experts on military. It has allowed people whose only reference to gas is pumping it in their damn gas tanks to be the expert on fuel and energy. I'm just saying. The hell I look like arguing with somebody that ain't even black about some black shit. You know, Donald Trump gave money to HBCUs. Have you ever attended an HBCU? I don't even know what those letters mean. Then shut your stupid ass up. Why am I talking to you? Get your ignorant ass out of my damn face. The what? I consider Gretchen my sister. I will always consider Gretchen my sister. We have been friends. We are family, right? I don't know anything about living the life of a transgender woman. Why in the name of everything that is holy would my black ass be out here trying to talk about it? Jessica, another good friend, consider my sister. Trans woman. I don't know what her life is like. Why am I on lives talking about, let me tell you something about the trans man. Let me tell you something. Do you know the trans, they eat their food out of like a bird feeder. Because of their trans nature, they're able to, at night, turn their lower body into that of an owl, and then they hang upside down and they eat out of a bird feeder. I know, I've got it from trustmebro.com. Transgender people eat their food upside down at night like an owl. I would be justifiably beat up. Not even by trans people. I would be justifiably beat up by normal human beings that could see and hear shit, and they go, that's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I'm going to whoop his ass. I'm going to whoop his monkey ass. That's the dumbest thing I have ever heard. The hell I look like having a conversation about life as a black man in America with a man so white he's clear. White out in white patent leather shoes. Let me tell you something, guy. You know the problem with blacks? Oh, this ought to be good. Let me listen, let me go. She does it, Alan. Listen, shout out to Nyla Rose. You gorgeous human being. If you keep up with them damn thirst traps, we're gonna need to talk. But hold up. I hear that shit. I go in a live. Let me tell you something there, Mr. Bishop or Thomas, villain guy. Let me tell you something about the blacks. Whoa, let me go ahead and let me get my coffee. Oh, let me get my coffee. Let me hold on. Let me adjust in the seat because this ought to be good. I'm blacker than a trillion midnights. You are literally a bottle of whiteout wearing white patent leather shoes and a damn white boat hat. Tell me about the blacks, white man. You know the blacks need to pull up their pants and find their fathers. That's the advice that's the advice you have for the young black youth. That. Pull up your pants and find your daddies. And then people want me to sit there and go, well, that sounds like a good idea. Instead of, man, if you don't shut your dumb ass up, if you don't sit your ignorant ass the hell down, I'm supposed to be respectful because TikTok will ban me for harassment and bullying. I'm harassing and bullying the guy that basically just told me to pull my pants up and find my daddy. I'm harassing and bullying that son of a bitch. His feeling, boy, I'm telling you right now, if my space allowed me to snap and they go, you're telling the truth. Like, Tom has all of his moderators. Look, we will moderate some shit like, hey, I'm going to unalive you, or hey, I'm going to do this, that, and the third. But if a white man comes in and tells a black man to pull up his pants and find his daddy, hey, man, let that man rant. But he might cuss, Tom. He should. Shit, I'd cuss. Every live, there's a guy talking about, a woman can have an abortion at 4 years old. Why would a 4-year-old be pregnant? No, I mean the baby's 4. Better sit there and listen to that guy. Go look it up. TrustMeBro.com, where you can get stupid shit. But TikTok's like, disinformation, misinformation, unmisinformation. It's just effed up information. The moment you say, yo, that's the stupidest shit I ever heard. Harassment and bullying. Why are you harassing and bullying the man that basically told women you can have an abortion up until the baby's 4 years old, getting ready to start kindergarten? I'm harassing and bullying this stupid mother. That's when Bring the Pain comes running around in my head. I just want y'all to know that's the when I go on the lives and I hear stupid shit, I hear Method Man in my head. I do. I came to bring the pain hardcore from the brain. Like, I hear this. Listen, Gretchen even said it. Yeah, but N-word or T-slur, no violation. I go into lives because, number one, I like them. It's great verbal sparring. Number two, sometimes I like to go in there to listen. I don't try to come in like I'm a celebrity. People don't have to let me up in their box or whatever, but I do like listening. But if they do let me in, I'm going to listen and I'm going to give my feedback. But I'm supposed to sit there and listen as somebody tries to tell me about my black ass life that I've been living for 52 freaking years. I'm supposed to sit there and listen as a person says to a woman whose vagina can bring forth life, that their stupid ass believes that you can have an abortion up until the child graduates college. That's it, Mayday. And as soon as I hear that stupid, it's like, I came to bring the pain, hardcore from the brain. Let's go inside the ass. Like it starts when when they start their little sentence, I hear I'm like, oh shit. Something stupid is about to happen. They'll keep talking a little bit more. I'm like, it's getting louder. I'm like, oh, let me strap in. That's when I start. That's when I start doing my shoulder rotation exercises and shit, just to make sure my shoulder don't pop out when I go pop out. And it's like as soon as extra stupid, like the extra crispy stupid comes out of their mouth, I am on them. I came to bring the pain hardcore from the. You said that dumbass shit out loud in front of a microphone and a camera where people can see and hear you, but I'm supposed to sit there and let you keep doing it? I am not Martin Luther the King. I listen, I am the villain. I came to bring the pain. The hell I look like sitting there letting you keep up with that bullshit. My IQ is dropping the more you talk. Dude out here talking about Kamala Harris left the border open. Like it's a damn door. I'm Vice President Kamala Harris, and I left the door open so more brown people can show up. Thank you, Mrs. Harris. Like I came to bring the pain. I'm just telling you. I don't have the patience for this shit. I don't. And after 4 years, hopefully, by the end of this week, I won't even say tomorrow. I won't say tonight. I'll say by the end of this week, we will definitively know if America has rejected the level of stupidity that comes with MAGA a second time. We will definitively know. But as far as TikTok is concerned, hey, bitch, you got until January, ho. I don't know when in January, but damn it, your time is short. You're acting an ass. Time to go. Listen, as soon as I find out when this bitch is supposed to be banned, every day up until then, I'm gonna be singing it. Turn out the lights. The party's over. Now, I'm just be singing it. If you don't sell this bitch to I gotta get out of here, man. All right, January 19th. Oh shit. Turn out the light. The party's over. I'm telling you. And I'm serious. By January 19th, Tom from MySpace needs to rise. Listen, the commercials need to start now, Tom. Right now. If you need investors, I can loan you a couple of dollars. Listen, I'll put in some money to invest in MySpace 2.0. The Rise space. I'll donate for that. Turn out the lights. Da, da, da. The party's over. I'm just saying. Right now, Tom, this is your time, man. It's your time, buddy. Like, it is time. An alternative to TikTok comes from an unlikely source. From the East, he rose. He's still sitting at that desk, but now he has a beard and very long, luxurious hair. It is Tom from MySpace. Dun, 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 MySpace. And he just rises up like rises up like Superman. Dun, 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 dun. They're gone. But let me go ahead and end this. If you guys like what I do and would like to support it, keeping the lights on and shit like that, consider becoming a Patreon at patreon.com/Thomas the Villain Bishop. For as little as $3 a month, you can help me keep the lights on and keep doing stuff like this. Like I said, I'm working on a day in the life of the villain videos that will be posted probably once a week. In addition, I've got a bunch of other stuff that I want to put on my Patreon, which I'm going to actually start doing. So as little as $3 a month, you can help support me keeping all of this running. So think about becoming a Patreon at patreon.com/Thomas the Villain Bishop. The show is brought to you in part by Glitterwix. Glitterwix.com, candles and merchandise based on some of your favorite content creators, myself included. Go to glitterwix.com. Smooth California is skincare products that help you look and feel your absolute best. Go to smoothca.online. The show is brought to you by Melanated Excellence, a celebration of the melanation, and you do not have to be melanated to be a part of the celebration. Melexcellence.com. As you guys can see, I am currently drinking out of the Sound of Coffee tumbler, or the Sound of Coffee flag on the play tumbler. Starting probably next month, we are going to be giving away one of these per month. And the rules are going to be very simple. There will be a final flag for that day. And literally, the only thing you're guessing is how many yards this person or this thing deserves. The person that hits it or is closest to it will get the tumbler. We'll do this every month. It's real simple. Who had the worst week? You'll already know. How many yards? You will guess. If you guess correctly or guess closest to it, you'll get one of these. In case of a tie, we'll give away two. Why the hell not? So look out for that. But yes, as you can tell, it's quite luxurious. And it does have the Ghost Claw Productions radio logo, the Sound of Coffee logo right there. And as you can tell, it does say flag on the play. Isn't that beautiful? It comes from Crazy Things. I will give them a shout out when we start giving these things away. So, hold on, wait a minute. Gretchen said, I need a Glitterwix candle that's called It's a Trap, labeled as a strawberry, but actually smells like ganja. I'm pretty sure London can work on that there, Gretchen. I'll even reach out and see if she can do that. But yeah, today is election day. You guys got one job. Save your damn democracy. So get your monkey asses out there and go vote. If you have not already voted, please vote. Tonight, starting at 6. Hey, Angry, is it 6? The help desk come on at 6? I think it's 6. But starting this evening, we will be having live on radio coverage of election night in America. We will be gathering information from CNN, MSNBC, Fox, and places like that to give you guys the most comprehensive coverage on the election going on this evening. We will start at 6 p.m. with the help desk. It'll be an abbreviated help desk. And then at 7 p.m., from 7 to 11 p.m., you will hear myself and other hosts on this radio station. We will be going over the election results. We'll be talking about what we believe this means. We'll be calling states the same way that CNN and MSNBC are calling the states. We will be calling the states as well. So if you're not able to watch, but you do want to listen, please go to gcpr.live tonight for election night coverage. And like I said, you guys have one effing job. Go vote. I did not F up my back, my neck, my mind, my feet, my kneecaps, miss birthdays and anniversaries and deaths just so that you can sit on your couch, get high as a kite and go, that voting thing's not for me. It is today. It is the freaking day. Better take your muck ass out there and go vote. Don't be playing around. This is your democracy we're talking about. So, this is what I mean when I say we get the government we deserve. Not the one that we need. We get the one that we deserve. And if you think you deserve a better government, then your ass needs to go out there and vote today. Today is election day. Stop bullshitting around. Go ahead. Get it in. Go take care of it. And as we say every day here, kids, may your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup. This has been The Sound of Coffee on Ghost Claw Productions Radio and GCPR.live. My name is Thomas Bishop. I am known as the villain. Yeah. Save your democracy. Take your ass out there and go vote today. I wish you guys a healthy, happy, great, fantastic, overall wonderful day. And I will see you guys in the morning. And remember, win or lose, this is our democracy. Stop screwing around with it. Take it as seriously as you does your lugs, not your lugs, but your car, your money, your looks, things of that nature. Take it as seriously, okay? Again, may your day be as sweet as the coffee in your cup. This has been The Sound of Coffee on GCPR. My name is Thomas Bishop. I'm known as the villain. I will see you guys bright and early, 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Have an incredible day. All right, kids.
Daddy's got some stuff you got to go do.
So, love, peace, and hair grease. I will see y'all in the morning. Or I'll see y'all tonight. I'll see y'all tonight.